Lebanon is a small, mostly mountainous country located on the Mediterranean Sea in far western Asia. Lebanon is bordered by Syria to the north and east, and by Israel to the south. Its largest city and capital is Beirut, seen here. For its size, Lebanon is a very complicated place, both culturally and politically. The country, which was once ruled as a French mandate, is home to 4.4 million people and has the most religiously diverse society of all the countries in the Middle East. About 54% of Lebanese are Muslims, equally divided between the Shia and Sunni branches. Around 21% are Maronite Christians, which is an ancient Lebanese branch of the Catholic Church. Another 20% consist of various other Christian groups, and nearly 6% are Druze, a spiritual group with its own beliefs that are quite distinct from traditional Muslims or Christians. Lebanon is also the temporary home to around 700,000 refugees from Syria and 450,000 Palestinian refugees, as well as hundreds of thousands of foreign guest workers. As is true of all Middle Eastern people, the Lebanese enjoy eating chickpea dishes such as hummus and fried falafel, olives, eggplant-based baba ganoush, grilled skewered meat, and pita bread sandwiches. Lebanon is a parliamentary democratic republic structured within a governmental framework known as confessionalism, in which the highest offices of the land are reserved proportionally for members of different religious communities. For example, Hezbollah, a powerful Shia anti-Israeli and anti-Western political party, maintains a strong presence in Lebanon's government, while the current elected president, Michel Aoun, is a member of a Maronite Christian political party. The most destructive event in the country's history was the Lebanese Civil War, which occurred from 1975 to 1990. This conflict pitted Christian, Jewish, and Muslim factions from a number of different countries against one another, and left about 150,000 people dead. Today, however, Lebanon is a much more peaceful place and has one of the fastest-growing economies in the region, led by activities such as banking, tourism, and food processing. Lebanon has a typical Mediterranean climate, with long, hot and dry summers and cool, rainy winters. Geographically, Lebanon consists of 4 main regions. The first of these is a narrow coastal plain that stretches along the shore of the eastern Mediterranean Sea, territory that was once the original home of the ancient Phoenicians. The country's second geographical region, the Lebanon Mountains, run parallel to the coastal plain. These mountains are home to Lebanon's highest peak, which is just over 3,000 meters, or around 10,000 feet high. Parts of the Lebanon Range are quite heavily forested. The cedar trees that grow on their slopes yield an excellent type of wood that's been prized by craftsmen since ancient times. The third geographical region of Lebanon, the Bekaa Valley, is part of the northernmost section of the Great Rift Valley, a giant trench in the Earth's crust that marks the boundary of shifting tectonic plates, which runs all the way to southern Africa. In Lebanon, the Bekaa Valley is the country's chief agricultural area, and the Litani River, its principal river, runs through the valley on its way to the Mediterranean Sea. The fourth geographical region of the country are the Anti-Lebanon Mountains. This range rises up in southern Syria and forms the eastern boundary of the Bekaa Valley. The ruins of the ancient Roman city of Heliopolis lie in the western foothills of the Anti-Lebanon Range. The temple seen here was dedicated to Bacchus, the god of wine. Mount Hermon stands at the southern end of the Anti-Lebanon Mountains. And on its highest slopes, just over Lebanon's eastern border, you'll find this popular Israeli ski resort.